3, 2, 1.
Look at this group of 5. You guys would make a great basketball team. Just think about it, alright? Don't forget you can join the audience at any time. If enough people do it, maybe we can break the internet. Let's embark on a journey we'll never forget. Hey, I'm Todd. And just like an ad for those shoes you looked at earlier, I'm going to stalk you across many different websites. If you need a crash course on how to play, check out this tutorial.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Partyboy7 here to teach you how to play Survive the Internet. So in each round, you'll get a prompt on your device. Go ahead and answer it. Those responses will then be sent to another player. The objective is to twist these words in the most ridiculous way possible. So if my friend Paul said selfie sticks are, quote, super dumb, then I would take him out of context. Say we're on a news site. Their super dumb would be an outrageous comment to what headline? Oh, I got it. Everybody then votes on whose comment looks the most absurd. I get rewarded for writing the twist, and Paul gets some pity points for looking foolish. The person with the most points at the end of the game wins. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Please. I feel so empty inside.
Let's start things off at a check-in site. So you should be seeing a prompt on your controller. There are no wrong answers, so just answer honestly. You're getting another player's answer on your device. Take these words out of context in the most ridiculous way you can. Well, here goes nothing. Who looks the most ridiculous here? Place your vote now. Let's see how everybody voted. Here's who twisted your words. Some points for them. And you, the victim, get some pity points. Awkward. Let's see where everyone stands at the moment. Okay, let's move on. Let's go to a e-commerce site. Your second prompt is being sent to your device. Please answer it. I hope this inspires you. Take this quote out of context so it makes its author look ridiculous. Is anyone else's heart racing right now? Vote for the comment you think looks the most absurd. Here's what people think. Let's see what that round did to things. Let's switch things up and go to a job networking site. Another prompt is headed your way. Now get to it. All right, let's do the twist. Here we go again. Do your civic duty and vote now. And here are the results. Let's check out the scoreboard, shall we? And our last stop of the game will be at photo sharing site. The points are worth double this round, so anything can happen. Alright, here's your last prompt. You know what to do. Okay, it's the last round. Go for the nuclear option if you have to. Gulp. It all comes down to this. Okay, go ahead and cast those ballots. Let's see who got the points. I hope somebody got a screen grab of this. Whoa, buddy. It all comes down to this. Wow, you really did something there.
3, 2, 1.
We've got big fun waiting to be unleashed. We'll be posing some of life's most important questions. Your answers will be paired off in a no-holds-barred tournament. And your votes will determine which answers advance in the bracket. As we whittle down to our championship winner, this is bracketeering. I'm sending the topic of our first bracket to your devices now. The weirdest message to make a carrier pigeon deliver. Enter your answers now. Type in the best answer you can think of and hit send. If your answer wins the entire bracket, you'll be rolling in cash. By the way, you can join the audience and play along by going to Jackbox.tv and entering the room code. Time's running out. Your answers are being paired off into one-on-one matchups. That means it's time to seek our fortune at the prediction table. On your device, you'll see one of the upcoming matchups for this bracket. If you can predict the answer that will get the most votes, you'll earn some sweet, sweet moolah. The predictions are in. Let's dive into our first bracket. Oh boy. Use your device to vote on which you think deserves to win. But don't forget, if you change your mind, you can change your vote. Epic showdown! No contest. Cha-ching for any prediction winners. Next up. No one thought it would be this close. Decisive victory! What an upset! No one saw this one coming. Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Eastern Conference. It's weird that this is my job. I am on the edge of my seat. We're in the home stretch. Oh, that win was so big you could hear it in the next state over. And now our last two contenders face off. Win Daddy likes. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. You've got a new matchup waiting for you on your device. Predict the one you think is going to win. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. That victory will not require a recount, but I'm not allowed to talk about politics. We're just one match away from our finals. This one's looking over already. like falling off a log. Everyone bets on the favorite and cashes in. And now we finally decide what is the weirdest message to make a carrier pigeon deliver. The struggle is real. We have our first winner. That was one hell of a bracket. Let's see how the scores shook out. It's time for the blind bracket. All you'll be given is the category. Give any age in years old. Go ahead and write the first thing that comes to mind. We'll see the real bracket title after the answers are all in. Time's running out. Let's see what this bracket is really about. The best age to be when turned into a vampire. And if anybody's asking, I was turned into a vampire at the age of 49. I miss garlic the most. Time to get in those predictions. The predictions are in. Time to get it on. This matchup was bound to happen. A regular juggernaut. Our next matchup, two titans squaring off. Whoa, too close to call. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer. The tie has been broken. Finally, we can go on with our lives. Why don't we see what's going on the other side of the bracket? Ran away with that one. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. The lead keeps changing hands. This one seems like it's over before it's done. It's always Christmas somewhere. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. No contest! no surprises on the prediction front. One more match to determine our finals. Out of the gate with a big lead. You will not be denied. This final matchup will determine what is the best age to be turned into a vampire. Some early votes. A real tug of war. That's how you do it. Let's go back to that scoreboard. Time for the finale, the triple blind bracket. This bracket will change every single round. Let's start with a category. Name any celebrity. Who knows what crazy twists and turns this bracket will take? Let's see what we're dealing with. Celebrity that would be the most entertaining to officiate a wedding. Time to get in those predictions. All cash is doubled this round, so make these choices count. The predictions are in. It's go time. Could this be a blowout? Ooh, butt sweat! An easy bet that pays off! Next up... I can't believe I'm seeing this! Ding dong, it's a Corolla! Let's see what's happening over on the other side of the bracket. This is a big one. Looks like we're heading to overtime on this one. Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can. That tie went bye-bye. I'm going to miss the tie times. And now our last two contenders face off. That win was so big you could hear it the next state over. Time for a title change. Most likely to text multiple people at 2 a.m. for booty calls. Get those predictions in now. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. Only one can come out on top. It's really going back and forth. It's anyone's game. I don't believe it. The finals are just a win away from these next two answers. Folks, I've been waiting for this matchup my entire career. Made it by an itty bitty. And it all comes down to this. Best person to have as your defense lawyer in a murder trial. I hope your answers still make sense. And now the definitive matchup. Winner! Let's see who won it all! This is bracketeering. I'm sending the topic of our first bracketeer devices now. The most disappointing gift card to be given on your birthday. Enter your answers now. Time's running out. Your answers are being paired off into one-on-one matchups. The predictions are in. It's time to dive into our first bracket. These answers exchanged some harsh words at the press conference. That was a slaughter. Moving on to our next matchup. Former teammates, will these two answers be able to stay focused on the matchup? Clear winner there. Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Omega Conference. Oh, it doesn't get more contentious than this. Dominating win. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. That kind of domination is illegal in some states. Looks like this one was obvious. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. I'm seeing some early traction here. We've got overtime. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer. The tie is broken. Oh, how I hate ambiguity. Our winner moves on to the final, but let's find out what they'll face off against. Get out of the way! And now the final face-off. What is the most disappointing gift card to be given on your birthday? An upset in the making. This one could be decided by a single vote. We have our first winner. Wow, what a bracket. Let's see how the scores shook out. It's time for the blind bracket. We'll start with just the category. Name any fictional character. Enter your answers now. Time's running out. Let's see what this bracket is really about. The best name a tough guy could give his punching hand. Time to get in those predictions. The predictions are in. Here comes trouble. The lead. Moving into overtime. Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can. Everyone bets on the favorite and cashes in. Next up. That wasn't even close. Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Eastern Conference. A clear favorite. Right in the kisser. An easy bet that pays off. And now our last two contenders face off. They're on fire. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. There is no love lost between these two. TKO! This could be the answer to beat, but let's check out the competition. These two answers dominated the first round, but what happens when they meet each other? It's really going back and forth. This might be a photo finish. Talk about an underdog tale. And now the definitive matchup. What is the best name for a tough guy to give his punching hand? Voters are being loud and clear on this one. Thus, we have a winner. Let's take another peek at the scoreboard. And now for the bracket you've all been waiting for, the triple blind bracket. This bracket will change every single round. Here's your starting category. Write any two words and place and or ampersand between them. Who knows what crazy twists and turns this bracket will take? Time's running out. Let's see what we're dealing with. Best name for a law firm. Time to get in those predictions. All cash is doubled this round, so make these choices count. The predictions are in. Up first, this is one for the ages. I'm not sure my parents love me, but what a win! Our next matchup. I am on the edge of my... A seesaw battle if I ever saw one. Let's see what's happening over on the other side of the bracket. Talk about a rivalry. These two competitors have been at each other's necks all week. A real tug of war. Just running out the clock. You will not be denied. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. Potential winner starts to emerge. Pop goes the cannoli. Let's switch up this bracket. Best name for a Disney Channel sitcom starring a set of twins. Get those predictions in now. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. Pew, pew, pew! The finals are just a win away from these next 2 answers. I've been waiting for these 2 first-round favorites to finally face off. That wasn't even close. There's cash if you predicted this one. One last switch. Best diner speak slang for eggs and sausages. I hope your answers still make sense. And now the final face-off. Overwhelming. That's enough to win. Let's see who won it all.